Time is money, so on behalf of the individual who invited you to review this video, I want to sincerely thank you for investing 5 minutes of your time. Do you know anyone who pays a utility bill? Of course you do, because as a society we're literally addicted to energy. But do you know anyone who gets their electricity or natural gas service for free and also gets paid handsomely to spread the word? It may sound too good to be true, and to be honest it would be, if not for the recent government-mandated deregulation of energy.
Since deregulation, customers in Maryland and D.C. can now shop around for their power provider.
Just like shopping for a new car, Pennsylvania residents can now shop for the best prices on electricity.
That reminds me a lot of the breakup of the phone company in the 80s, where there was one provider and you were locked into that provider, and then you had a choice to go to whomever you wanted to. And that's exactly what we have now.
The deregulation has been coming along and building for over a period of 5 years. Now it's official. It has to happen.
Deregulation transformed telecom 25 years ago. The same process is happening on a much larger scale with energy today. Many refer to it as the greatest shift of wealth in American history, and one company is leading the way.
Ambit Energy says it'll be providing gas and electricity to customers.
Ambit Energy has exploded onto the scene of this $100 billion wealth transfer by providing over-the-top value. And we want you to have the inside track on some very powerful options available with our company. You can choose Ambit as your new energy supplier and join our nearly 1 million happy customers who are already saving every single month. Nothing changes about your service except the amount you pay.
With utility prices going up for most customers, here's a bright idea.
Who do you know that wants to save money on their gas and electricity bill with nothing changing?
I was a little worried in the beginning, a little apprehensive. It's like, geez, I don't know if I want to mess with the utility company, you know. I was thinking, man, shut me off.
Despite that fear, Darpino switched anyway, saying he wanted to help a friend who was offering the service. He says nothing changed about how he received his power until he opened his mail.
Got my bill this last month and looked at it. I had saved about $68.
In addition, there is no cost to switch. The process takes less than 10 minutes to initiate. That's it. There is no fine print. Achieving real savings on your utility bill is that simple. The backbone of our business and the reason we've maintained an A rating with the Better Business Bureau since day one is the value we deliver. But the reason you're here and the reason we've grown faster than any other company in our industry is because Ambit has created a powerful business model allowing you and I to capitalize on the incredible wealth transfer taking place with deregulation. Which brings us to the second option. What if we could eliminate your utility bill entirely? Because that's exactly what's on the table for anyone who recommends a handful of their friends and family to save money with us. Once qualified, you'll see a credit on your bill equal to the average usage of your referrals. This free energy credit continues month after month after month. If we have your attention with the kind of value you've seen thus far, you might also like to know that Ambit is paying people like clockwork to spread the word. And we're not talking about nickels or dimes. We're talking about multiple hundreds and thousands of dollars paid weekly and monthly. Let's take a look at the income potential. When you get started as an Ambit Energy consultant and gather just 20 customers, you earn several $100s in bonuses and you'll be qualified for that free energy program you heard about. Not a bad place to start, but Ambit is a franchise type business giving you the ability to expand through duplication and leverage. Let's say we sponsor 3 consultants who gather 20 customers just like you and they in turn each do the same. Projecting this duplication through the 6 generations of our compensation, your personal residual income would total over $26,000 a month, paid out on the 15th of every month. This, of course, is just a projection. Some consultants exceed these averages and some fall short. But as the #1 fastest growing private company on Inc. 500 for 2010 and coming up on nearly $1 billion of annual revenue, our company and business model have a proven track record of undeniable success on a very large scale. I understand, though, if $26,000 a month sounds far-fetched, prior to Ambit, I didn't have $26 of residual income. But every month for the past 5 years and counting, I've received a growing residual check that now far exceeds what took my father 40 years to build with his insurance agency. And I did it as a college dropout working from home with no overhead. Everything I've shared is verifiable. And not to complicate things, but I've covered less than half of the overall compensation. So if you'd like more info on one or more of the 3 options, simply fill out the form on this page for immediate access. We're not here to twist anyone's arm. simply to help you make a fully educated and informed decision. Because time is money. And every day, every week, every month that goes by, the shift of wealth taking place with energy deregulation, it goes on with or without either of us. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you on the next page.